dad. Yeah. Gus and Gregory. They must be Edith's mom's, Dawn. Dawn, I think, is the mother of Edith. And those must be her uncles. Walter is her great uncle. Oh, Gregory only lived a year. Gus only 13 years. Man. Sam. That's the twin. We don't really know much about him yet either. And Gus.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton. Sanjay. I'm wondering if that's her dad.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Yeah, fair. Milton. 7 years older than Edith. 7 years. It's an interesting looking cemetery. It's kind of like a park almost, like you kind of walk around. Somber.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh, she is pregnant. Why would you? That doesn't seem smart. Why are you on the roof anyways? Maybe that's the only way to go up. Maybe that's the only way to get up.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Grandpa Sam. Okay, Dawn is her mom. Sam is her grandpa. Edie is her great grandma. And then Odin is her great great grandpa. Who's Kay? I wonder if Kay is Sam's wife. Sanjay is Edith's mom, dad. So many questions. So few answers.
They were both pretty intense.
Okay, I'm not gonna click on that.
Sam
quite
spent
yet.
his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
It looks like he's a hunter and ex-military Marine. Yeah. Lots of medals. Sniper rifle or hunting rifle.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Airline ticket. Okay. Right. Let's find out what this is all about.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
It's a bird right there.
You're right, Dad. It's starting
Aw.
to clear up. Still freezing, though.
That's kind of fun.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Day!
That's a keeper.
Not sure you take a picture of your dad taking a whiz.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Sad.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Dawn, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
No.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Oh, hey.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
Turn off.
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we...
Oh, okay.
Great shot, Don!
Oh, Dawn. She didn't know I killed a deer.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Granted, hunting is not for everyone.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Oh.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh my gosh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Wow. Yeah, you don't forget that. Wow, wild. Yeah.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Gregory's story right there.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Those are her brothers, I think. I might be able to go up there at some point, but I want to make sure I get those stories first. Alright, let's find out about Gregory. He lived a year. Oh. Oh. Kay and Sam. A lawsuit's been filed against you. You have 20 calendar days after summons to served. Looks like Kay, Grandma Kay, served him with divorce papers.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Oh no.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Oh, I'm controlling the frog.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Mom, you should probably go get your baby out of the bathtub.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Holy smokes. Oh boy. Sad.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Gus. Forgot how old he was when he died, but
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I remember.
Husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power, but all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus. The Red Mohawk.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Sorry if the image of the camera is kind of in the way there. The Holy Babel.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
After her dad died. Oh yeah. The hunting accident. Fly to India. Oh, is that where she met Sanjay maybe? Yeah, totally.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Dawn shares that sentiment.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Just put another layer on top.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Edith and Lewis. Why not Milton? Oh yeah, Milton too. Okay. It's like a little classroom.
But it didn't last.
Mm.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Yeah, looks like Milton.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
I mean, looks like he's quite artistic. If he made all this. Surprised the rope's holding up.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I mean, that's an interesting theory. Interesting theory.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Oh, man.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
What did Milton find in the house? Did I miss that? Very interesting.